Hi everyone, welcome to another installment of the Read and Crochet Along series. Today's square is inspired by the book Sew Into You by me. And like all of the squares in this series, I'm using colors that are on the book covers or inspired by the book covers, and also using Red Heart Super Saver yarn. And you can find information on how to get the yarn that I used in the description box. But as far as the colors go, this is gold, this book is gold. So I didn't have quite the gold to match it perfectly, but I thought it went pretty well. We've got Royal, the dark blue, for his pants. We have light raspberry for her pants too, or match the flowers in her shirt. And then we have turquoise, which is a color I love, and that's for the lettering, and it also matches his shirt. I'm using a 5.0 millimeter hook, also called an H hook. Red Heart yarn suggests that you use an I or a 5.5, but I crochet very loosely, so that's why I go down a hook size. I have my scissors and I have my yarn needle. So if you gather up all your materials, also you can use any kind of yarn you want, and you can use any kind of colors you want. This is just what I use, and if you like to match this square, or you could find different colors and use those from the book cover. Whatever you'd like to do, it's choose your own adventure. Okay, let's get started. Okay, for the Sew Into You square, we're going to take our gold and make a slip knot, and then we are going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we're going to make a ring with that just by slip stitching into the first chain. All right, then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to do 2 double crochets into the ring. 1 and 2. And then we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to put another 3 double crochets into the ring. Sorry, kind of got lost there for a second. All right, so we've chained 2, and then we're going to put 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to chain 2. 1 and 2, and we're going to do that twice more. So then we're going to put 1, 2, and 3. Right? And pull that a little bit tighter. Then we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and then we're going to put 3 more double crochets in that ring. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right, and then we're going to chain 2, and we're gonna have 4 sets of these 3 double crochets, and then we're going to insert our hook into the top of the chain 3, and then we gonna pull in the middle tight. There's gonna be a little hole there because that chain 7's makes it a little bit bigger than normal. And then that is going to be our first round. I'll meet you for the second round. All right, for our next round, round 2, we're going to join in any chain 2 space. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to put 2 more double crochets into that same space. Then we're going to chain 2, then we're going to put 3 double crochets into the same space. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, grab more yarn. All right, and then after we've done that, we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to do that into the next chain space here. So we're going to do 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and then we're going to do 3 more double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to do the same thing 2 more times. So we'll do our, and these are our corner spaces, obviously. So then we're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets in this corner, chain 1, and then repeat again. All right, so go ahead and finish this round, and I'll meet you at the beginning. Okay. I'm going to take care of these tails here after I finish this round. All right, so we've got our corners finished, chain 1, and then we're going to go into the top of the chain 3, which is kind of hard to see because this yarn's a little dark, but it's 1, 2, and 3. So you're going to go right into that one. And you're going to yarn over, pull through, and that is going to complete this round. All right, so I'm going to go weave in these ends, and I'll meet you for round 3. All right, our next color is going to be this really pretty raspberry color, which is not right here, but right here. So yeah, would help if I showed the really pretty raspberry color before I started talking about the really pretty raspberry color. All right, so now what we're going to do is join in the corner again. Join in any one. I'm just going to join in this one, just like that. And then you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to put 2 double crochets in to this same space. That's 1, and here's 2, and then we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops, sorry, we're going to chain 2 for the corner, and then we're going to put 3 more double crochets into that same space. All right, then we're going to chain 1. And then in this space, we're going to put 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to chain 1 again. And then in this next space, we're going to put our corner, which is going to be 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, whoops, make that a little tighter. 2, 3, 1, and 2. All right, and then we're going to put 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to repeat this all the way around. So you'll do chain 1. I'll do that before I forget. Then you're going to put 3 double crochets into this space, chain 1, and then you're going to do your corner, which we just did here. All right, and which is the repeat of the previous round, so it should be very simple. Okay, so go ahead and finish this round, and I will meet you at the beginning. We're at the beginning of the round, and all we're going to do is, after we've chained 1, is we're going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3, just like this, and then you're going to fasten off. And that's round 3. So, all right, for round 4, we're going to join in any chain 2 corner space. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to do 2 double crochets into the same space. Chain 2. And then we're going to do 3 double crochets into that same space. And 3. That chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So now we've got 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets in our corners. So basically we're going to repeat what we did in the the previous round, and we're going to put 3 double crochets in the next space, 2 and 3, chain 1, and then in this space we want 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, Then we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to repeat our corner, which is 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to repeat that around. So for each corner, we'll do our corner group, and then we'll chain 1, and then we'll do 3 double crochets in the next space, chain 1, 3 double crochets in the next space, and then repeat the corner. So go ahead and do that all the way around, and I'll meet you at the beginning. Okay, we're at the beginning of the round, and after you chain 1, you're going to join at the top of that chain 3, which is right here, just like that. And then you will fasten off. Just like that. Okay, and that is round 4. And we will do one more round. So I will meet you for round 5. Okay, for this last round, if your square is big enough to how you want it, you can just stop at 4 rounds, but mine is a tad small. So what I'm gonna do is add a 5th round, and I decided to use gold. I mean, you can use whatever color you want, obviously. And you're gonna join in a corner space, just like that, but instead of doing the chain 3, we're gonna chain 1, and then instead of double crochets, we're just gonna do singles. So we're gonna put 3 single crochets in this corner space. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to do 3 more single crochets in that same space. That's 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to chain 1. In this next space, we're going to do 3 single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to repeat that 2 more times. So for each of the 2 spaces on the side, we're going to chain 1 and put 3 single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1. 1. Oops. Hang on to your yarn. 1, 2, 3, and then we're back at our corner, and we're going to do the same thing in the corner that we did over here. Nice pointy corner right there. And then we're going to put 3 single crochets, chain 2, and 3 single crochets into that corner. And we'll repeat this all the way around, and I'll meet you at the beginning of the round. Okay, so we're at the beginning of the round, and we're going, after we chain 1, we're going to slip stitch into that first single crochet, which is right here. Just like that. And then we're going to fasten off. And that is the Sew Into You square. This is going to relax a bit when we block it, and after the stitches have had a chance to be where they're at. But that's the Sew Into You square. And that was the Sew Into You square. Thank you for joining me. I hope you liked making that. And for more information on where you can order my books, you can check out my website, KathleenFuller.com. And you can also check out any other tutorial in our cow series. We've done quite a few now, kind of lost count, but when we're done, we're going to have 60 total. So we don't have that many yet, but we're well on our way. So thank you for joining me. We'll see you later. Bye.